Okay, ready, go. Ready, go. Your backswing stops about here.
Okay.
And then your upper body is leaning this way here.
Right.
So it's actually bad mixture.
Okay. Bad mixture.
Leaning the body away, and then the backswing becomes flat, and then you stop here because it's hard to increase the magnitude of the backswing.
Okay.
And when this happens, your body is not quite ready, then naturally you start using the arms on the way down.
Okay.
So that's why it becomes a fairly arm-driven swing. And also, your body is bowing quite a bit here. Typically, this is because the elbow is stuck here.
Okay.
So when this happens, naturally, plane or outward, then you typically to the right. If you have a reasonable draw spin, the ball will come back, but your practice shot, most of the going to the right, bouncing that way.
Okay.
That means you are hitting the ball into out.
Okay.
And from time to time, you have really flat shots. It's because the club head is moving up and having a sort of thin shot here. That's why the ball goes low.
Okay.
So this is what we see. And then down the line view. Here, more than anything, your initial posture, the arms and the club is pretty much straight here. So your hands are actually too high.
Okay.
You need a little bit of angle here.
Okay.
The arms go this way, and then the club goes this way. So bring the hands a bit closer to your body. You see how flat your shoulders are. So you go to this position.
Okay.
And then on the way down, the elbow is here. From position, the elbow is here. You have to hold your body, and then the swing plane goes outward. It's a typical
Hacker swing.
typical issue here.
No scholarship for
Yeah.
you.
So as you can see, the club is going outward,
Right.
and this side is low and this side is high.
Yes.
So the swing plane is aligned this way, then the low point occurs early here.
Okay.
So once the club is going outward, when the low point starts up, if it's high, then you have a shot. Then the ball goes flat.
Okay.
If you have good impact, then it will still go to the right.
Okay.
So that's because of swing. So the elbow has to clear the body. Then you don't have to bow the body like this.
Okay.
And then perhaps the main issue there is, I think both of you have, when you practice, if you try to sort of practice like this, then already you're making a strong step. Instead, let the club go around your body.
Okay.
So let's see.
That's exactly what I was telling you about Dr. Howard this morning. I noticed his swing, he did.
Yeah. So also because of that, you're not engaging your lower body that much.
Okay. Pretty too still.
So what happens is you go up here, and then all you do is this here. So there's no room for your lower body action.
Okay.
So more than anything, we have to adjust the swing plane.
Okay.
So the problem is you're going too flat here, right?
Yes, sir.
You're going too flat here. And then you have two choices here. Okay? Either without adjusting anything, you just simply go outward. So this is what you're doing currently. Or what you can do is bring the hands a bit more outward and then turn around here. The swing plane will be adjusted.
Okay.
And then the better way to do this is, because the whole thing is caused by flat shoulder turn or right shoulder position. If you can adjust the way you move the right shoulder without changing the hand position, so bring shoulders a bit higher, using more steeper
Okay.
the plane. Instead of going flat here, if you can move the right shoulder a bit higher here, without changing the hand position relative to the body. So just to go here, it'll be a lot easier to see more this way. So let's see if we can do it. Just practice. So let's do your swing. So the back, go back swing. This your typical, yeah. So here, left shoulder is high, right shoulder is low, almost. Instead of lifting the arm, just move the shoulder high. One way to do that is, so lean forward here. One way is use stiff shoulder and plane. Then automatically you will go to somewhat reverse pivot posture here.
Okay.
And then arms up here. Then this. So all you need is during the back swing, move the right shoulder a bit higher,
Okay.
bring the left shoulder a bit lower, and give it enough motion. So this becomes a lot easier.
Okay.
So now, swing the club continuously back and forth. Continue. Just back and forth. Again. Make a continuous motion. And then there, so the swing plane is, keep swinging, I'll record the direction of your swing plane. Keep swinging back and forth. No need to swing hard.
Okay.
Relax and then just continue the motion back and forth. Swing, 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 swing. Yeah, so here, this is a direction throwing club. This way here. I'm staying on the right side of the target.
Right.
You are essentially throwing club. Now we adjust the target.
Okay.
But in order to adjust the downswing plane, more than anything, you have to change your backswing.
Okay.
For that, you have to put the shoulder. So, just go to this position. Do not move this backward here. Keep it relatively in front of your chest. And then bring shoulder high. From there, if you swing, you will be swinging this.
Okay.
So now, adjust the plane, okay, by adjusting your backswing plane. On the way down, if you just bring this down and then body, no way to turn this way. The hands has to go around instead of
Okay.
dropping and then bowing
You're
like this.
breaking a lot of
So,
years of habit.
turn
That's-
around.
Okay.
Try to turn around. I'll bring the right a bit high and all the way down. Try to turn around. More. Now I'm on this side, left side of target. Try to swing toward me. Yes. Keep swinging continuously. Yeah. Swing. Now I'm even more on the left side. Can you see if you can adjust your swing? A bit more still. The club is going this way. Swing the club toward me. So you have to make this happen. So here, if you have the target, imagine it, and then you swing back and forth. So my target for the moment is that T on the wall.
Okay.
Then swing to that direction.
Okay.
You want to bring more inward or more outward. So without changing the stance,
Yeah.
you should be able to change all this.
Okay.
If you do this, then complete over your body.
Okay.
If you cannot, then you are dragged by whatever pattern you have.
Okay.
Okay, you don't really own your swing. Okay. Now again, you have to adjust in the backswing, and then make this happen. So bring the club head more this way intentionally. Yes. A bit more, a bit more. Exaggerate it. Yes. 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 Now, when this happens, when the swing plane is now inward, right? Intentionally, you adjust it in the inward direction, then your right elbow will clear the body.
Okay.
There's no way to start like this and then turn this way.
Right.
So you will start from here, and then your right elbow is now clearing your body.
Yeah.
That's how you get away from the problem. Okay? So keep this in mind. From now on, you will have to adjust the backswing so that you can really take the club head toward the target direction.
Okay.
When the swing plane is too much to the right side, particularly it's coming from this motion here,
Yep.
and you lose the control, always do this. If you have a square impact, the ball will go right. Okay? And then if the low point occurs too early, then the club head is going up and then hitting the ball, the ball goes.
Okay.
Okay. By adjusting the swing, you can change the whole thing. So now, let's do something called two-step swing drills. But today what we'll do is we'll try stage 3 of the two-step swing drills. The key in the two-step swing drills, Bob, either you stay here or this. Yeah, there's a camera over there. Yeah.
That's good?
Yeah. The main thing here is you will have the so-called the trigger motion. So you will throw the club toward the target, and then you are making a statement that, okay, I'm going to hit the ball, okay, and then bring it back.
Okay.
So this trigger motion will promote active backswing. You need to have faster backswing.
Okay.
Let the club go more.
Okay.
You're holding it here.
Yep.
Let the club go more.
Okay.
So stage 3 of the two-step swing drills is
Okay.
and come back here. Back here. Vijay Singh.
Okay.
Can you do that legally on the golf course?
It's just pre-shot routine. Yeah. That's too weak. The trigger is too weak first.
Trigger's too big.
The butt is high, and also when you hold the club, hold the midsection here. Okay, not end here.
Okay.
With your grip here.
Yep.
This is too long, so just the mid of the grip here, and then when you give this a trigger motion, make sure you turn your body. Okay, turn your body and then turn your body,
Okay.
and then let it go as possible. So make the trigger active. This time it went out. The trigger was rushed here, so it was bigger, but you try to pull it
Okay.
with your arms. Wait until this is completed. Imagine you have a swing in your backyard,
Okay.
and the gravity will pull it down,
Okay.
and then you will reach this position, and then when you push slightly, then it'll go this way as well. So, but before this is completed, if you try to push, someone is going to get hurt,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Wait, and then let it go. The same thing. Go wait, go wait, and then at the backswing. Also here, wait, this is completed, and then go.
Okay.
So make the motion more rigorous, bigger. However, at the transition, you should have enough time. That was a lot better. However, try to
Okay.
use all.
Too much effort.
So only use about 80% of your effort
Okay.
in the downswing, rather put more effort in the wind up.
Okay.
So using motion, good wind gives you downswing. So when you try to put a lot of effort in the downswing, then you're pretty much using your arms, swing hard. But when you have good wind up, you use your body. Again. Make sure you're swing this way, where I am, on the way down. So you have to adjust the swing plane. Again, so it was outward. So make the swing plane a bit flatter. Swing plane a bit flatter and then turn this way. That plane was good. Again. Now make the motion continuous. So it's not whoop up, rather. So when you make it continuous, your lower body has to always move to prepare for the downswing. Everything. It's a one big motion. Okay. Outward. Bring it inward. Yes, that plane was really good. Yep. Yeah. Swing toward me. But here, the swing plane, the plane. I'm slightly on the left side of the target, but the swing plane is a lot better.
Yeah, for the team.
Once you have this swing plane aligned, then all you need to do is increase the level of effort. How? Have good trigger motion from here, the backswing, and then swing.
Okay.
Once the swing plane is established, your main interest now is make motion fast, and then just to change the direction, and then again active motion.
Okay.
So, actually, when you establish consistent swing plane, swing becomes because all you need to do is just developing speed, change direction, and then let it go.
Okay.
So you will be able to use good wind up, go. So at this point, try to, at the top of backswing, try to drop the club head behind your back slightly.
Okay.
So let the club head go more. Increase the range of motion of the club. Still maintain trigger, active swing, and downswing. And the backswing, put more effort.
More effort.
Faster. Yes. Yes. You can make the backswing even faster.
Okay.
Yeah. What looked really good.
Okay.
So again, trigger and the active backswing. And then, so currently still you are stopping here. So what happens? And then stop. And try to swing. You have to keep moving. So, to do the even swing, so this position here, continuous motion to that position.
Okay.
So you should have a good acceleration and deceleration, and then direction, acceleration, and deceleration. So you have to do the acceleration, deceleration instead of
Okay.
and then start all over again.
Okay.
Imagine this. Try to think how don't do this. You don't do this. Rather, boom.
Okay.
So this motion is actually building tension using
Okay.
right? Back, the back, and then the wind up, that will build this tension here, and then let it go.
Okay.
This is the thing of the back. Again, use trigger. Active. Even the trigger, it was pretty much arm driven. So trigger back action. And then shoulder position. It's easier to turn the shoulder and then do the backswing. Yeah. So backswing should be more body driven turn instead of the turn. Yeah. Again. Always, so I'm now always is to throw the toe or slightly left. So between T and the doorknob over there. So it's try to intentionally go inward. So
I'm always one.
yeah. So if you intentionally try to bring it inward, then it will be actually aligned toward the target. It's do this.
Yeah.
I cannot do that.
You can do it. There's nothing is impossible as long as you have attention. And then on the way down, when I'm here, throwing the outward,
Okay.
try to bring the hands more this way here.
Okay.
So your hands actually have to be here. If you just let it go here, the hand goes here.
Yep.
Try to bring the hands more.
Okay.
That way you can change the. That was. Here. It's a too straight. Let's go to the setup. And then when you do trigger, instead of going this way,
Okay.
try to go this way. You have maintain this angle here.
Okay.
And then turn enough and then bring it back.
Okay.
You need to use the wrist better. Yes. You give a little bit of wrist motion there. Still, it's trigger is too weak. Make thing fast. The fastest you can have. The fastest motion you can make. Yeah. This time rushed. The motion was fast, but rushed. Now, drop the club behind your back more. So, at the top, you can club head right here.
Okay.
But it shouldn't be crossover.
Okay.
Rather, it just drops behind your back, but still you can see the head on the left side. So the head will be somewhere here.
Okay.
Okay. Now this way.
Okay.
So one way to do using the momentum of the club. When in the backswing, club is moving fast, and then let it go here instead of trying to here.
Okay.
Then automatically have a bigger backswing. Yeah. The trigger was too big again. Active rhythmic trigger. No. It's not just the turning. It's not turning. You have to use the left leg, this leg. So, bring the left hip up. Yeah. So with that, throw the club this way. No, it's too low. Go a bit higher. It's not. Rather, using the body. You have to have a little bit of up and
How do you want the head of the club to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
what's really important? The motion of the clip head. So you should be able to feel the clip head motion.
Okay.
So here, the clip head. So make the trigger bigger, more rigorous. That you have to have a really fast backswing, but you have enough time to transition. The shape was good, but the backswing is too slow. You put a lot of effort in the downswing. Make sure the main effort should be in the wind up in the backswing. Again. Yes, this time you really let the club go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yes, more than anything, feel the motion of the head. And then when you make the club head motion, then your body motion also. The trigger is too weak. Make everything more rigorous. The backswing, and then you stopped. At the end of the backswing, you stopped.
Again, up here.
So instead of speed up, the whole body is turning using the body. Yeah, the shoulder turn is really important. Okay. Now give me the fastest motion all the way, but enough time at the transition. Again. 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 Again, this time it was slightly outward. It hit ground. You have to control the motion. Okay, one more. All right, let me this. Ready, go. This time, hold down both the trigger and the backswing.
Okay.
You have to make the backswing, particular backswing, fast.
Okay.
With the faster backswing, you will turn the body driven swing, then you're down a bit really. So let's take a look at the front view here. This was your initial swing.
Oh, I was about to say that was back to that big C.
See, now the flow is really good. So all you need to do is just let it go.
Okay.
Okay, let it go enough here. Do not try to hold it. Do not try to stop. Let it go all the way, then start the downswing. If you connect the backswing to downswing better, then the swing will become very, very fun.
Yeah.
So again, stay. Throw actively. So you have to use the low body. Instead of the spinning here, instead of just the spinning, shift left and then turn, right, turn to left. You have to keep and shift and then turn, shift and then turn, and the shift to turn. So let's practice this. So give more shift. The good. Shift and then trigger, shift and then backswing, and the shift and swing. The is too slow. You're cautious. Widen your stance a bit more. Yeah. Again, you try to put a lot in the downswing. No, only 8%. And then more effort wind up. Your goal is to increase the wind up and then let the club go more in the backswing. Again. You are not really using the momentum of the club.
Coming back. Okay.
So from here, using the momentum.
Yeah, for years, I've stopped here.
That's really bad. Yeah, so from the trigger position, try to move the club around your body and bring it up. Yeah.
Okay.
Again. Bring the club head inward. Yes. It's important to throw the club toward the target or slightly inward, because if you don't pay attention to that, you always go outward. So what happens is using the trigger motion, you have active backswing. With the active backswing, you are turning everything. So you're creating this coiling, coiling here and build the tension, and then unleash it. Okay, create the coiling and then unleash instead of stop and then just try again.
Yeah, and I feel it too.
Yeah, you are building tension in the backswing, and using that, you are unleashing the hands a bit higher, slightly higher than. Yeah, so you are currently, the right hand is too low.
Okay.
So that's why you tend to go flat, but go a bit higher, and then with the shoulder moving a bit higher. Yes, that was good. Now, in the trigger motion, you go flatter, about this much.
Okay.
Then your body has to turn.
Okay.
From there, by turning the body, you have an active backswing. No. You are just going like this. Really, wait. It's even the trigger. What you do? Build the club. Oh, bring it back. Try to make a large arc here. So, bring the here. Bring it here. You have to turn your shoulders more. Bring the club head here. It's not dropping the club like this. Rather turn more and then give more club motion. You have to give good range of motion here. Okay? You are not using range of motion you have.
Yeah, I've been so mechanical for long. It's difficult.
So here, if you keep your hands in front of you and then turn the shoulder, the club moves. So all you do is just add here. But if you start from the beginning using the arms, body does not move that much.
Okay.
And the bottom line is forget things, try to motion fast. The backswing is not fast.
Not fast.
Make faster, crazily fast. Yes, again, that was good. Make the backswing crazily fast. That's good. This time, backswing is fast enough.
Yeah.
The club went all the way to here.
Okay.
So you cannot stop here because of this increased range of motion.
Yeah.
You have more time, but still it's moving, and then you went down.
Okay.
When you cut it short, then you stop.
Okay.
So again, make the club head go all the way. That looks a lot. Again, give enough range of motion to the club. Yes. And then you have to bring the hands close to your body on the way down so that create either square or inward swing plane. Okay? Yeah, that flow is really good. Now you will be surprised by your swing. Okay, ready? Give me that active backswing. One more. Ready? Go. Now you out of habit.
Yeah.
Now it's changing. This is interesting. Oh, 3, go. This was the previous stage 3.
Yep.
Now it's better connected. But I like the swing you did when I was there. Okay?
Yes.
Give more
Of that.
range of motion,
Okay.
then you will be able to connect it. Now, I think you are the flow.
Yeah.
Have a fast, let it go enough, you cannot lean this way.
Yeah.
With this action, you cannot do that.
Okay.
So naturally, you are going more reverse pivot posture.
Yep.
Let it go. From here, you're using this. Again. Fast backswing. Back, really use your power and then make it faster. Again. Increase the bring it high trigger motion. Again. The more you have, the easier it becomes on the way down. Again. And then in the downswing, try to turn more this way. Turn your body more this way. Yeah, try to go flat on this side. Again, this time the whole body was turning too much, but try to swing the hand more inward this way. Instead of just turning your body a lot, still hand down and up, try to go flat, make a flat follow through. You can go a bit lower up here. So swing, no, come down, just start the downswing, and then here, this position is the problem. You have impact like this. That's will go this way.
Okay.
This way here, right?
Okay.
Yeah, if your hand goes to impact position like this, then you have this problem. Try to turn around. Attention to the motion. Let the club head go around your body.
Okay.
Because the club head is what's hitting the ball. But still, because the motion is driven by the body. Okay? So if your body guides the club motion, and then still club all while your body still try to do something, you will have more time here.
What's my first move from the backswing? From when the club is on all the way?
It's like when your lower body starts moving, the upper body is still turning in the opposite direction. You have this coiling action.
Okay.
But that naturally happens.
Yeah.
That naturally happens. No need to do this.
Right.
When the upper body is rotating fast, automatically that wind up occurs.
Okay.
Because the club is rotating a lot faster than the shoulders. The shoulders are rotating faster than the pelvis. Automatically you will generate this coiling, and then all you need is just changing the direction. So So using this time, your lower body is actually acting and then make it more real. Okay. But your pattern has changed quite a bit.
Oh, for sure.
Now the thing is you have to connect it to your regular swing.
Yeah.
So in the stage 3, you truly use your lower body, then this transition is really easy
Okay.
because you still maintain the same body action. But if it's a fairly arm-driven, without this trigger motion, it's hard to have active backswing. So that's the key. Now let's try to connect the stage 3 and your regular swing.
Okay.
So we'll put a ball here. This time, just use it as a visual target.
Okay.
And then do a stage 3 as your pre-shot routine. Feel the rhythm, and then keep your club about here. Instead of actually hitting the ball, you pretend to hit the ball, and then swing.
Am I doing the trigger as well, or no?
No, so stage 3 first, and then your regular swing.
Okay.
Both times, just you're not hitting the ball.
Right.
Okay, but use the ball as your visual target. Mm-hmm. Now do your regular swing without the trigger. It's completely stopped. Yeah, it's because still you are in your stage 3. It's not coming from low. That's why. When you have good stage 3 using your body a lot, that whether you have a trigger motion or not, still you will be able to have a similar motion.
Okay.
So again, stage 3 and the regular. Stage 3 and regular. Now your regular. But your swing has changed. There's nothing about that.
Okay.
Has changed. So let me record this. Again, without hitting the ball, stage 3 and the regular. Okay, ready, go. And the regular. One more. Stage 3 and the ready. Okay, stage 3 and the regular. Ready, go. You can let the club go a bit more.
Okay.
Cross the horizontal position, go a bit more.
Okay.
Look at this. So now the backswing is faster.
Yeah.
The swing plane is better aligned. So the idea is you feel the flip. You hit the ball with your arm strength. You don't really care if you are in this position. You don't care how far it goes, but just try to go here and then try to hit the ball with the arm. However, if you start your then or the rhythm and when you use your body better, then the swing becomes easier, speed increases.
Right.
You'll have a
Yes.
let's hit the ball. So again, 3 and you but in the regular swing you hit the ball.
Okay.
But remember, when you hit, if you go you hold the swing, there's no point to do that. Remember this. Actually, let the club go more.
Okay.
So you can see the head here.
Okay.
Okay. Increase the backswing. Key, both in your stage and okay. Approach to the ball. Approach it to the ball. Aim it. Give good backswing. Still, it was out hit, but the impact was good, but it was outward hit. You have to remember that you have to adjust the direction of the swing plane. Again, so from 3, you trigger. If the trigger goes flat,
Yep.
from there you'll be able to bring the right shoulder a bit higher, and then also in the downswing go on this.
Okay.
Stage 3 first. Stage 3. Do a stage 3 well. Now, approach the ball. This time it was a toe shot.
Just a poor shot?
It's a toe shot.
Oh, toe. Okay.
The make an adjustment. I think it's over there. Don't worry more. So initially,
Yes.
what you do is initially you're about here, and then try to do this.
Try to do that?
You are doing that now. Yeah. Initially you are here, and by raising the hands you try to go here.
Okay.
But instead, by keeping the hands here and try to be here. No need to do this.
Okay.
Just from here start the backswing.
Okay. Yeah, that's a.
Stage 3. The backswing is not fast enough. It's not large enough. Yes. Now approach it to the. Go forward more. Go forward more. Go forward slightly more. Yeah. Let's start from there. See how it goes. At this time you were just you were gazing or you. Now your initial position is different from your typical, so you will feel awkward. But try to set that. When you set, keep this angle here,
Yes.
and then aim the ball. Okay. Instead of by hand aiming the ball. Okay. Stage 3. Okay. Now, set and aim the. Yeah, it's a better. The direction is a lot better. The reason why you slightly, well, it was a lot better actually. So you will have to probably keep the ball close to your body more. Because you have over the hand and then reach out. But actual impact, that's not the position. That's why. Go, let the club go all. Yes. Then you will be able to get rid of the unnecessary movements. Now, position, you well. In back. Yeah, the direction is now again. But you really need to the size of the backswing. Okay. Still, as soon as you the ball, and it becomes smaller. But make sure you have a backswing. Bring the club as much as possible. Yes. The swing becomes quite active. Aim the same thing. Yeah, the direction has changed quite a bit. Now it's pretty much all straight shots. But in the normal swing, you have to come up with a strategy to put the same rhythm. So, if you start here and then obviously you can make it a bit faster, but in order to start the backswing well, that you have to shift the body and turn here. So from here, natural shift and then turn here. The same thing, shift and then turn. You have to use the right leg and then push the leg and turn. So this makes the backswing quite easier. So let's do it again. Stage 3 and the regular. I will record now. Okay, ready, go.
Nope.
You can go faster and then more. Yes. Approach it to the bone. Have a good aim.
I stopped.
But you had the initial. That's. And you look at the ball direction. You see, this is good. The ball this way here.
Right.
So the direction is good. Again, stay the regular. Again. Ready, go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was a very good shot. The impact was good. The direction was good. So this, you have things to increase and then also make the backswing bigger. When you go beyond a certain point, then your down really.
Okay.
So what happens? You have backswing, then it's hard to do this.
Yeah.
This happens when the backswing is not enough, then you can do this. But when you have enough backswing over here, from here it's a bit hard. So then that automatically.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And then the direction of the swing plane. You have to always be aware of which direction you are throwing the club at.
Okay. Yeah.
So your swing
Right.
flow is very different. So pay attention to the flow and the rhythm more than anything. You could go a lot
Dad,
more.
if you want to see, just so you can get some visual.
But I think you have to do more rigorously the stage. Yeah, now 3 is good. You have to extend this. Have to make the backswing faster and also bigger. Yeah, this time the flow was a lot better.
Yeah.
So again, it may be as simple as increasing the backswing size. Okay, let it go all the way here.
Yep. And that's what's funny is that video, it showed my club about here, and I felt like it was down here. Because it's such a different swing for me.
Yeah, your goal is to go about horizontal, but then because of the momentum, it will go a bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's okay. Here, if you put go, because the momentum, it goes down a bit more. This is good from here. There you go. But you can create this speed. You engage the lower body more and more.
Yeah.
So it's a lot about lower body action.
Yeah. And I've always been still.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it still.
It's a different swing.
And
But
now it's more-
you now took the first step
Yes.
into this new world,
Okay.
and then keep working on it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you.